Welcome in, everybody, to Chancey Park on this beautiful Thursday morning here in Fresno, California. My name is Chris Kiggins, and you're watching Fresno Athletics Baseball. As the A's get set to start, it will be Cooper King on mound for them today. Cooper King signed a 1-month contract with the A's, so this will be his last start of the season. He has been excellent on the year. Leads the team in innings pitched with 31 2/3. Possesses a 1.54 ERA. He has been the definition of an ace for the team. The A's have had other great pitchers as well, of course. But Cooper King has been ever so consistent. He was a huge part of getting the Big Potters win on Friday night. Through 6 innings of 1-run ball, that run wasn't even earned. So if you're talking earned runs, he had 6 innings with no earned runs. Put the A's in a good spot to win that one, which they did. Getting the start here against the NorCal Warriors in Game 2 of this PCCBL conference set. The A's, of course, walked it off in extra innings yesterday. Bottom of the 10th on a wild pitch, a pass ball. They were able to score on and get the win. They moved to 5-2 in conference play after yesterday's exciting ball game, hoping to get to 6-2 today. And we are getting set for first pitch as Mateo Castro steps in for the Warriors to face Cooper King. That's a strike. And the first pitch is 9 a.m. this morning. That one is low, 1-1. In there, strike 2. We'll see if this gameplay is similar to yesterday's ball game, where it was zeros throughout most of the game. The Warriors scored their run in the top of the first and then nothing afterwards. The A's put up 1 in the 7th to tie, and then, of course, 1 in extras. And Cooper King gets his first strikeout of the game for out number 1. It's going to bring up Donovan Williams. Williams not in the game yesterday for the Warriors. He's playing left field today. That pitch misses just high from Cooper King. It's 1-0. Foul tipped behind the plate, 1-1. If the A's can secure the victory today, they will clinch the series as it is a 3-game set. That is strike 2. I think Cooper King might have thought it was strike 3 for a second. Count is 1-2. That one hit foul down the left field line. Count remains 1-2. The A's won their game yesterday. They had 2 runs on 2 hits, hoping to get a few more today. However, they're not upset at the outcome with yesterday, obviously, getting the win regardless. King sets for the 2-2 pitch. Cut on and missed. Catcher Garay is going to throw him out at first. That's out number 2. Quickly 2 down. It's going to bring up the center fielder, Tyson Brown. We saw Brown a little bit in the game yesterday. Came in as a pinch hitter and went 0 for 2. That one's close, but it just misses. in there, strike one. Low and away, ball two. That one's hit pretty well to short. It's going to get past the side of Mejia for a base hit. Brown gets the two out. Uh-oh. Ball kind of gets by, and that's going to be a double for Tyson Brown. It'll put a runner in scoring position for Hunter Willett. Cooper King with a strikeouts in today's ball game. He is also the team strikeout leader, has 48. So that makes number 49 and 50 on the season. Although Warriors threatening a little bit, let's see if he can get out of this one. Throws in a strike to Willett. That one's high, 1-1. That one's hit out to right field. It's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to wave Brown home. And he's going to score in with two outs. The Warriors manufacture a run. It's going to be 1-0. It'll be catcher Herrera to the plate. That one fouled away. It's 0-1. Pitches in there, strike two. Willett leads off at first. Pitch just misses. It's 1-2. That one's popped way up. Looks like it's going to get out of play. Count remains 1-2. King delivers. That one's called a ball. 2-2. And in there, strike three. Cooper King gets the strikeout to end the inning. A couple of two-out hits, however, let the Warriors score first. They're up 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the first inning. Your Fresno A's are due up next. Welcome back to the bottom of the first. Leading off for your Fresno A's today is the shortstop Angel Mejia. Mejia, I believe, is in the leadoff spot for the first time this season. He takes ball one behind him. Pitcher on the bump for the Warriors today is Kylan Smith. Mejia takes it in there, strike one, even the count. In there for strike two. That one's hit out to short. That's going to get past the reach of the shortstop. A leadoff single for Angel Mejia. Almost got a glove on it was the shortstop for the Warriors, Manfredi, but Mejia knocks it right over him. It's going to be one on with nobody out for Ned Cheklich. Cut on and miss, strike one. Throw back over to first. They check on Mejia. No go. Strike two on swing and miss. Pitch is way high and outside. 1-2 now. Cheklich coming into this game, hitting at 250. Been in a little bit of a slump this past week or two. Hoping to get back into things. Oh, and that was a pitch looked a little bit outside, but it's called strike three. And that'll be one out for Grant Kinzel, who's DHing. He's playing first base today. Kinzel was responsible for one of the two A's hits in yesterday's ball game. Trying to keep his lead as the team's batting average leader. Comes into this one hitting 360. He takes strike one. Runner goes. The throw is a pretty good one, however, not in time. Mejia gets around the tag, and he's in there at second base. The pitch at the plate was a ball, so it'll be 1-1 to Kinzel. Runner in scoring position now. Kinzel's been pretty good in these types of situations all season long. That one's called strike. Count is 1-2. Kinzel stays alive. He foul tipped that one back behind the plate. Kinzel hits that one up the middle, base hit. Are they going to send Mejia? They are. He's rounding third. Throw is cut off by the first base, or it was the pitcher, Smith, who cut, or no. Trying to figure out who cut that ball off. Regardless, the A's are going to score to tie up the ball game. Another RBI situation for Kinzel, and he delivers once more. RBI single from Grant Kinzel ties up the game. It's 1-1. Now batting is going to be our player of the game from yesterday, Sean Psyche. He's getting the DHing today, and he takes a strike. Psyche had the really clutch situational plays down the line, down the stretch yesterday in the late innings that got the A's into a position to win that one. That pitch misses. It's ball one. Ball low, 2-1. That one's going to skip away. It's going to allow Kinzel to go over to second base now. Count is 3-1 to the hitter, Psyche. Kylan Smith gets ready for the 3-1 pitch. That one misses. Sean Psyche takes the walk. Puts runners at first and second now. And speaking of walks, it's going to bring up the team's walk leader, Brady White. Brady White was on a couple times in yesterday's ball game. Takes a strike looking from Kylan Smith. Pitch almost gets him. It's inside 1-1. That one's a bit low as well. 2-1. Landon McAnally awaits on deck for the A's. That one called strike on the outside corner. Count is 2-2. That one's going to skip away, allow the runners to get to second, third. It's a full count to Brady White at the plate. payoff pitch is hit foul. Here the A's dugout, Victor Leonardo almost made a play on the ball. Count remains full. The pitch to White is high, ball 4. He takes the walk, and that loads the bases. It's going to bring up Landon McAnally. McAnally will step in with the bases loaded and 1 away as he takes ball 1 from Smith. And we're going to have a mound visit after that pitch misses outside. Going to see if they can get Smith back in the right headspace. And the Warriors are going to try to get out of this bases loaded jam. McAnally is going to try to drive in the go-ahead run. We're back in after the mound visit as McAnally takes ball 2. That's ball 3. With the bases loaded, a walk would drive in a run. Smith fires in a strike. It's 3-1. Cut on and miss. Strike 2. And ball 4. McAnally takes the walk, and that'll drive in the run. The A's are going to lead it 2-1. Good patience on the 3-2 pitch from McAnally. It's going to bring up, not Cole Smith. He's up on deck. It's going to be the catcher, Eli Gray. Gray will hit in the same situation. Bases loaded, 1 away. Smith's first pitch is called strike 1. That one's hit out to short. It's going to bounce. They're going to throw to first, or second is in time. However, They're going to call McAnally out as it was the transfer where the second baseman dropped it. Was able to step on the bag to get the out. However, the double play will not happen. Gray will reach first on the fielder's choice. It's going to be an RBI. It's 3-1 A's. Cole Smith is going to step in now with an RBI shot. Runners at the corners and 2 away. Pitch misses 1-0. Ryan Harness would be the next hitter for the A's if Smith can get aboard. That pitch is high and away, ball 2. Smith hits that one pretty well down the right field line. It's going to get foul, however, 2-1. On the season, Smith is hitting at .229 with a .325 on base percentage. That one is going to hang up just enough for the shortstop to range back and make the play in shallow center. That's going to end the inning. However, your Fresno A's put up 3 runs. We head to the top of the second. Sorry, the A's are up 3-1 on the Warriors. Welcome back. It's the second inning. Cooper King steps in, or comes back into the game to face Christian Espinoza. Throws in a strike. It's 0-1. If you're just joining us here early in the second inning, as that one's a ball, A's got a few runs in the bottom of the third. Or, sorry, the bottom of the first. Thanks to an RBI single from Grant Kinzel and a few walks. Two and one the count. Gray also got in on the run, driving in runs with an RBI fielder's choice. 2-2 the count from King. That one is foul tipped in the catcher's glove. That's strike 3. One away here in the top of the second. It'll bring up the first baseman, Isaac Mendoza. Pitch is in there, strike 1. That one's going to be popped up and out of the reach of the third baseman, Cheklich, and the left fielder, White. It's going to be an 0-2 count. Pitch misses 1-2. Ooh, close pitch misses 2-2. The count now to Mendoza. Cut on and miss, strike 3. Cooper King has 5 outs in this game. All have gone down on strikes. Kaleo Velez steps in. He's the second baseman today for the Warriors. He swings and misses at the first pitch he sees. It's 0-1. That one's outside, 1-1. Called, strike 2. Pitch misses. 2-2 the count now. It's going to be full counts. That one is outside. That one skied into left field. Brady White has a beat on it. He'll make the out for out number 3. Cooper King retires the side in order here today. We'll see if they let him go some more or if that'll be it for him. As I heard he might be on a pitch count today. We'll see. But regardless, he retires the side. The score remains Athletics 3, Warriors 1. Welcome back to the bottom of the second inning. Ryan Harness steps in to face Kylan Smith. Takes the ball on the first pitch that he sees today. Holds up again. It's 2-0. Foul back up into the second deck. 2-1. Did he go? No, he did not. 3-1 the count. And Harness can take the leadoff walk. Another runner on here early for the A's. And it's going to bring up Mejia, who singled back in the first. Mejia led off the game with the base hit. He would also score the A's first run of the day. It's that one, but it's going to be foul. The A's already here in the top of the second have tied their hit total from yesterday and outdone their run total. That one misses to Mejia. It's 1-1. Although, as I kind of mentioned, they can't really complain too much about the low hits and runs yesterday, as the most important thing, they got the win. See if they can do that again here today. Ooh, that one's going to hit Mejia on the back. And it's going to be a walk and a hit by pitch. Hopefully Mejia's doing all right. Looks like he'll be okay, which is good to see. It's going to put runners at first and second now with nobody away. Cheklich 0 for 1 today, going to step in with a runner in scoring position and nobody out. That one is swung on and missed the first pitch. It's 0-1. You have speed on the bases for the A's with Harness at second and Mejia at first. That one hit up the middle. Oh! And so it looks like that was an odd turn of events. They're calling interference on Angel Mejia. So he's going to be out as he almost collided with the second baseman. He was able to dive over, but said it interfered with the play. They both kind of have the right of way there. It's an odd spot to be in because Mejia obviously has to be in the base path, but the fielder also has the right of way to be, where the ball is hit. So kind of an awkward play. So he is going to be called out. Cheklich is going to be safe for there at first. And now they're trying to decide what to do with Ryan Harness, because he did come around to score on the play as the ball trickled away from the second baseman. But they're going to send him back to third. So it'll be runners on the corners with one out. So we're back here. It looks like the umpires were giving both coaches an explanation of the ruling that was called on the field. It will, in fact, be still. Oh, they're going to move Harness back to second. Interesting. So it'll be first and second now with one away. Kinzel skies that one into center. And the catch is made for out number 2. John Psyche is going to step in now with first and second and 2 outs. That one's hit down the first base line, foul. I don't know the official ruling on that. Moving Harness back to second seems like an interesting call, as he was already on his way to third. That pitch is low, 1-1. Two and one, the count now to the Athletics designated hitter. Strike 2, count is even. That one is foul tipped back near the net. Count remains 2-2. That ball is skied out into left field. We'll see if it gets down or if it's foul. It's going to be caught in foul territory by the left fielder Williams for out number 3. The A's are able to get some runners on. However, with an interference call, the Warriors, the score remains A's 3, Warriors 1 heading into the third.